Hello, hello. It's that time again, y'all. Me Fest.
Hey, are you me team? We ain't been on a
Hey,
live
hey
together
now.
for a minute, but we here now.
Oh man, y'all. So we finally at this moment, every year around this time we pop up. Hi
We
y'all, it's Me Fest again. Are you ready?
everyone, yes.
It's time
Y'all
to
coming out?
celebrate.
Oh my god. So how are y'all feeling about Me Fest? We do this every year. How are y'all feeling?
I'm
I feel
excited.
like I do every year. Excited.
I'm
Excited?
excited. We in a new area this time around, and something different for us. And we at the Thousand Acres Farm this year, so it's definitely different. The location is beautiful. Um, it's a lot of land, but the area is really beautiful. It's near the water. It's, it's really nice. So I'm excited.
All right, Dion, you excited?
I'm here, just like every year. 28 days out, 4 weeks away. At this time in 4 weeks, we'll be ending Me Fest. That's how fast it's coming. Um, uh, this is always like a stressful time of year to put this thing together and pull it off. But I think actually this year it's been less stressful. And
Hmm.
I think with the new venue and the different activities that we have planned. I think it's just I'm excited for everyone to see what we put together and to experience um, this safe space and just a better just I just think it's an overall better atmosphere than the previous year. The venue itself, the atmosphere of Mead Fest has always been electrifying and really self sufficient for me to see a lot of different people come out and just enjoy themselves. So I'm looking forward to this year, and hopefully this actually catapults me fest to another atmosphere, stratosphere. I feel as though when people actually get to see, if they've never been to Thousand Oaks Acres, oh, it's a hidden gem right in the middle of Middletown. It's a hidden gem,
Hmm.
and and just being around the water and just everything. I think people want to see that we really outdid ourselves and we really put in the effort to make this experience something you know like a one of a kind, and it'd be nothing that they've seen brought to Delaware
Hmm.
when it comes to organizations having an event catered to their followers.
Oh, okay.
This,
Go.
just let y'all know, this year is a little bit different. We're trying to keep. How can I say this? We want to know who's coming. This trying to make sure we keep a safe space. You have to register in order to come to the event. We don't want y'all just popping up. We want to know who's coming. Okay, so make sure y'all register. There's a barcode right there. A QR code.
Oh God. So on the side of us, depending on how you watch, it might be on the right, left, or whatever. I'm not sure how it's showing up on the social media pages, but please, if you're looking to attend Me Fest, please scan the barcode. You will not be able to walk on the premises like you did at the green. There is no
Mhm.
walking on. You have to come in, you have to drive onto the property, and there will be someone looking at your tickets. And if you are not on that list, you cannot come on that property. It's going to be very private. We did this on purpose because Delaware has a LGBT hate culture going on right now. And a lot of our affiliates have been having a hard time with their events. And we don't want to experience that. I mean, some things you can't help, but we would like to minimize or try to make as many precautions as possible. So please get your
Yeah.
tickets. Let us know you're coming. It's going to be a great time. It's definitely going to be different. One of the additions that I like. Now, y'all all know if you come to Meat Fest or you watch this show every year, you know I'm always coming on here. You say, Pierce, how do you feel about Meat Fest? I'd be like, oh boy. But I don't feel that way this year. I'm looking forward to the change. And one of the pieces that I'm excited about is the commitment ceremonies that can occur on Me Fest or at Me Fest in the beginning. If you are interested, hit up Dr. Kiona Watson. She will be handling that piece for us. I'm also excited because this is a collaborative event. If you know, State Rep Deshauna Neal and her nonprofit will be involved handling the kids space. So we are really working to not have I and me be a us thing, but a you thing. In addition to everything else that we're doing, the app and all of the things that I and me has been doing. Um, I would say this Me Fest is the beginning of the end. And it's going to turn into something more beautiful. But we'll discuss that next year.
Then a later time.
I just think that, I just hope people don't get afraid about having to sign up. It's just for safety precautions. The tickets are free, donation optional. It's just about us trying to maintain as much of a safe space as we can for this particular type of event. But once you get in, I think that you will be very surprised if you are a follower of IME or been to any of our other festivals. The venue, can't say enough about the venue. The venue is beautiful. And because the venue is so beautiful, we don't need to beautify it like we might have to do the green. We were able to provide other resources. Um, like Pierce was saying, the intersections of pride, the children's corner should be wonderful. We've had uh, activities for kids, but I don't think it's been as specialized as it's going to be here at the festival this year. The wedding commitment ceremonies. What I can tell you is that you're not going to get this opportunity at that particular venue to have a commitment wedding ceremony to bring all your relatives and enjoy the scenery off the water. And all you have to do is provide your own marriage certificate, and we'll take care of the rest. You can't ask for anything better. Indoor, outdoor seating. I'm just excited. It's going to be a fun time. As we were saying, it's been reimagined. You're going to see some new stuff. Have fun with it. It's there to have fun. Rock the rainbow. Wear your rainbow outfits. We're going to see who has the best rainbow representation. It's just about having fun. It's family, and I know some kids are back to school. I think that following week. So start back. So this is a perfect end of the summer kind of function to bring the kids, enjoy yourself, have fun, let your hair down. Um, know that we are all family. I just think that I'm just excited. I'm super excited that it's at the venue, and I really want people to come. We can talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, but you really need to be there to experience the scenery and having us, provide the activities and stuff. I think it's a hit.
Okay, team, are y'all rocking y'all rainbow that day? Are y'all rocking the rainbow?
I,
Like,
you know what? I've
I
looked at
know
a couple.
Pierce is.
I'm gonna
Pierce.
come in rainbow. Oh, we know Pierce is. We know Pierce gonna rock her rainbow. I'm trying. I'm gonna try to. Matter of fact, I gotta get on that now because I've been looking and procrastinating, so I got to get on top of it.
Okay. All right,
Listen,
y'all.
if I come in freaking mismatched clothes, I'm still rocking the rainbow, right? If I come in some pink and black and green pajama pants and a red and pink and yellow shirt, I'm rocking the rainbow.
We
Wow.
need the seven. We
Really?
need all seven.
Judgment
If
free
you only
zone,
if
y'all.
you only pick a few of them, that could represent something else. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Mhm. Yes, it's
Yeah.
definitely y'all don't want to miss this. We say this every year, but you really don't want to miss this. This Rock the Rainbow Me Fest event is gonna be great. A great event,
And
fun for the family, for everybody.
it's sponsored by our favorite, the furries, Fur State.
I love the furries.
Yes, love
Yeah,
the
The
furries.
furries are
Love the
so much
furries.
fun.
Yes, yes,
they are a
yes.
colorful group.
They gonna definitely
Yeah,
That's
rock
for
their
sure.
rainbow. They
Yeah,
yeah,
like
definitely. And
yeah.
even if you don't have the rainbow attire, don't feel like you can't attend.
you still
Still
Oh
can come.
no,
attend
no.
or
Hmm.
take your flag off, take your flag out the yard and get a safety pin and wrap it around yourself and pin it and put some flip flops on if you feel like you got to do something.
Get your fans. Are we gonna do where them
There
fans
you go.
at? You gonna do where
Where
the
them
fans
fans
at?
at?
Oh God, no, no boots on the ground. I can't take it no more.
I have to. I just
Oh
I,
don't
my
No,
I
it really
God.
is
I
a
like
lot.
to
It's a lot to offer.
I like to think over these years of doing Me Fest that we've basically been in some type of cocoon state, and now this year is actually starting us to like come out as like a butterfly and like form into something, into the aftermath and the ending of like actually what we're going to initially become. This is just another stage in our evolution as a organization, and I'm providing a safe space. This is this has always been Angel's thing from day one, and I always like I take that. I always have taken that lead, especially being an ally. I think a lot of times we don't, as allies, don't see the purpose and the understanding of a safe space or a safe area. And until I got educated and actually became part of the organization and start seeing and hearing stories and seeing how being in areas that are not deemed a safe space and trying to, you know, filter your life into these spaces that are not deemed safe can be very troubling, and it makes it where as though people don't want to come out. And it's been our mission from day one that all our events, as much as possible, we facilitate a safe space and you can be who you are and feel safe coming out. And now with we just had to up it. But I think by upping the ante, it's actually a positive because you're going to get the atmosphere that you deserve. You're going to be around people that are going to make you feel good about yourself. And you're going to just really, keyword, have the pride of being part of the community. And I think that's totally what we're looking for in this event this year is going to signify that. And I am usually like Paris. I'm really always just trying to get this shit done and get it over with. But I have been beating the drum. I've been talking to like friends and family members about this for months. once we secure, because little backstory to like we were thinking about this 6 months ago. This is not something that just came up. It was just like, yo, we got to do something different. We got to do something better. We got to make sure, you know, after, what's going to go happen in January 20th. It's like, it was almost like right after the daggone Christmas parties, like, yo, what we going to do about B Fest to protect our people and make it safer for them and make them feel as though they want to come out. So this is something that's been in the works, like literally day one, beginning of the year.
Always.
And yeah, and it's been. I'm just, I'm just looking forward to. And I want to see, those followers and people come out and just be like, wow, this is for us.
Hmm.
This is for us. Yeah.
If we got any people watching that has been to any of our Me Fest, please comment in the chat. What did you think about the Me Fest, and how did you enjoy the Me Fest? We want to get your feedback.
I want to say, thank God, no porta potties.
Oh,
That
no
was
porta
the
potties.
one
Ooh.
thing that I
Yes.
didn't like
Yes.
about outdoor events.
Hmm.
Porta
Mm,
potties.
mm, mm.
This is three levels of entertainment, bathrooms,
Yeah.
outside seating, inside seating. Did y'all see the video that played before we came on? And I'm gonna play it at the end as we're leaving out. It shows you the inside of the space. So
Beautiful.
you have the option. You're not sitting on hard plastic chairs. You're not sitting at plastic tables. It's actually a whole venue. It's nice, but me, no porta potties.
Yeah.
Even though that even though it worked out for the last events, but yeah, I agree with yours.
And
Yeah,
I
it
don't
gets
think
crappy.
I don't think porta potties are not designed for use of women in general. Period. So it's like it's a negative to more than half the party goers already. So, and even me being a man, trust me, I can't stand getting in them things, especially when they're in public events. If it's at a private event and you ain't but I no. It's just I just I'm looking forward to not having to deal with that mess, especially the craziness that we've gonna have to deal with our porta potty situation down
I was
there
just
in
about to
Dover.
say that the
Yeah,
stragglers using
and
the
this just
porta
porta
potties,
potties.
that
Stra-
worry, that hassle, that
yes,
stress.
yes, just like it become using them or actually or just it's a tent for the evening or whatever it is it's no.
But at least, I
Yeah.
mean,
But
we got the porta potties. But one thing I can say about this is not about the porta potty stuff. Is it's truly for all ages. You know what I mean? Like we got the children's corner for the children. Even if you want to bring great grandma, great grandpa, there's the indoor seating with the actual bathrooms. And all in between can be out and about. Like truly,
get
it's
out of the
something
sun.
for everyone. You're out of the
Mm-hmm.
sun. Everyone. It shouldn't be. If you can't take the heat, there's inside. If you don't want to,
Mm-hmm.
be inside, there's outside. If you need, entertainment for the kids while you're, snapping your fan. There's a children's section.
Mm-hmm.
Um, food, music. It really is. There's no excuse. You know what I mean? We kind of hit all points. There's no excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Accessibility issues, we got you. Um, the only thing that we ask is that you register. That's all we
Right.
ask. And it's not that bad of a process. You're not going to go broke. There's nothing that you need to do except say that you're coming and say that everyone's coming. That's all we ask for. Everything else
Well,
is something out there for everyone.
Well, we asked them to register to attend, but we also asked them to bring some money as well because we're gonna have some vendors there, and
Oh,
they're gonna
absolutely.
have
Gotta
some
support the business.
amazing we're gonna have some amazing tables. And while we're talking about vendors, we are also looking for more vendors right now. So if you are interested in being a vendor at the Rock the Rainbow Me Fest, you could contact me or you, Latoya, at IameCorp.org, or you could go to our website, which is right there, www.IameCorp.org, and sign up to be a vendor. You need information, you could go there as well. If you're interested in volunteering, you can also go to the website and sign up to volunteer because we could always use the help as well.
Yeah, it's a lot of space to wander. So we need some volunteers because it's a reason why it's called 1,000 acres. It's
Literally.
yeah, yeah,
Oh
it's a
Lord.
reason. Absolutely.
Well, we didn't
Yeah.
mention entertainment, but we'll talk about that because, as
And
you
we got 4 weeks,
we do this program up until MeFest. So
right?
what we have 4 weeks to
4 weeks.
discuss what's going to occur. But it's nice to know everybody's excited and ready for MeFest. Just the behind the scenes is not as labor intensive to put this one together.
No.
So that's always a plus. Maybe we should tell them a little bit about the app since we on here. I don't think people realize how much of a change we've had this year. So, in our mission to continue safe space, we started taking most of our materials offline and housing it inside our mobile app. You can download it. It's on both Apple and Android. What is it? Play stores.
Google
Just
Play
hit,
Store,
yeah. Well, Google.
the Google
I'm
Play
just
Store.
now getting another Android because I need it to see monitor stuff. But either way, in the Google Play Store. Type in imecorp.org, or if you just want a link because you don't feel like doing that, you want it really easy, just go to imecorp.org. We do have links that you could just click. It'll say download the mobile app. Click, download it, and you'll see so much stuff on it. Dion could probably explain it more. He's more descriptive than me when it comes to describing the app. He be on point. I'm like, it's just so much content. Dion be like, what is this and that and that in
Yeah,
there?
I went on there earlier today just to catch up on the blogs and
Mhm.
just the information that was on there. And one of the greatest things is it's up to date. If something is going on in this country or in the world that is related to LGBT people in the community, 9 times out of 10 it's in there. And
Mhm.
I mean news articles, uh, different things that's going on with politics, or something that might be even on a local level. But a lot of it also is just it's entertainment too, because you can find if you missed any of my shows, which is the Good Neighbor Show, they're there. If you missed any of the In Black episodes, they're there. I was actually going back. I started looking at it because I was wanted to catch up in Black um, after we had our meeting this morning. But it's so colorful. It's so just descriptive. It's just beautiful allyship. Then it's historical. You know, where did the LGBT movement come from? it's it's so you learn so much, and you learn, but you also is so much entertainment, and it's easy. A lot of the articles that they read anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes. I mean, I know a lot of we live in an era, era where a lot of people have short attention spans, but the app itself, you can get caught up on LGBT news for that week or important stuff in a matter of 20 minutes. And then If you're having an issue or having some issues when it comes to mental health, we have mental health laws, we have political laws, we have ally laws, then we even have the ally toolkit that is in there where it gives you some type of tools to be able to have conversations with people when it comes to when you try to stomp out these anti LGBT and this anti gayness that some people may have, because it's not easy to have these conversations with your friends, your family, and even your enemies. But these things sometimes have to be done, and we give you the tools to be able to actually do it in a safe manner. I mean, for for me, looking at that, especially comparative to other apps, it's so much information and it's so uplifting, because if you are a novice and you don't know and you don't understand certain things, you can get it and you can figure it out and you can actually pass that along to someone else. And also, it's a safe space, a community space where, so if you want to get in there and talk and you have something that you want to speak up upon, you can leave a message, you can talk in the community, and then it's where as though you can find more people that are like you, so you can have better understanding, you know? Because a lot of times people sit around and be like, oh, it's only me, or I thought like that. And but I found over these last 5 years when we have events and we get these different people from different walks of life in the room, most of them are saying, and you get a lot of head nod. You get a lot of like, oh, that was, oh, I thought it was only, oh, me too. Wow, I've been through that. I see. So the app is the app speaks for itself. Once you go on there, you'll know that these these people are for real. These people are for real, and comparative comparative to other organizations that I see, you know, they're not. It's it's like night and day, literally night and day.
Well, we
Well
all about
said.
building
Mhm.
community. And also within the app, you can it's groups in there. You can get in a group and chat like you on Facebook. I don't think anyone
Hmm.
really truly realizes it. You
Mhm.
can go in the IME group or the in black group. You can even create your own group and say, let's like you have something on Facebook, and we're in a time where everybody's sensitive and you can't really discuss certain things on social media, at least the major ones. You can come right on the IME app, create you a group. I don't know, maybe Stud Suck today. Maybe you want a group like that where Fem's go in there and they just bash all the stuff. You could create whatever you want inside of the IME app.
See,
It's
always, why are you
about
trying to
community.
perpetuate some hate right now? What are you doing?
I'm
What are you doing?
just saying.
Come
I
on,
see all
man.
kinds of stuff all the time.
Yeah, but
So
also,
hopefully,
curious. I mean, one of the key things when you were telling us about that and actually, training us about it, you never have to leave that. All the other the major social networks, you can connect through the app. So if you
Mhm.
want to go to Facebook, if you want to go to Instagram, you want to go to TikTok or I don't know whatever else. I'm not big on all that stuff, but it's like if you logged into the app
And
and you can log on you can go to Facebook. You can go to. You don't have to leave and go out the app. You can just scroll down and hit the icon and just you can tweet from out inside the IME app. So that's a more another convenience that the app offers for you. And when it comes to seeing the shows, all you got to do, you ain't got to go travel looking for it on YouTube or Instagram or anything like that. You just go right into that app, open it up, and at 8 o'clock on Tuesday, now your movie is starting.
And you can also watch other LGBTQ related content, movies, short series,
Mhm.
listen to music if you want. There's just so much in there. You just have to sit down and play around with it. But I think in due time, I can see a lot of people going on the IME app, especially when you want that privacy, because this world is definitely changing. And I don't know about y'all, but I feel like certain groups will be looking for LGBTQ people just combing through. And if we have a space like ours where you can't even, when you join the app, you have to be admitted into it. You can't just join and be on
Right,
there like Facebook.
Mhm.
We
right.
admit you on there. So that's just FYI.
Yeah,
Anything else?
it's truly a LGBTQIA community. I mean, it truly is a family. It truly is somewhere we can let our hair down. And I think it's catching on. I think a lot of people are realizing that Delaware make you prove yourself, man. They don't just automatically jump on something. You got to seriously prove yourself, and I think we're to the point where we're being proven. You know, we're starting to get some kind of validation. They're starting to realize that we are safe space. Um, we are focused on BIPOC. Um, you know, and I think it's finally starting to kind of get through the communities, get through the spaces. Um, I think it's a great thing. I think that app is really somewhere that people can get their aha moment and also excel.
I agree. I'm trying to look on here. It looks like we got some comments. Jay said hello. Hey Jay.
Hey Jay.
Yeah. So I mean, it feels great that as a nonprofit, nonprofit takes time to grow. It takes time to find your true direction that you want to go into. And we are there and we off and running. We are definitely off and running. And I want to say, yo, listen, I know y'all the bored, but I'll be excited to read them blogs every week. I'm gonna tell y'all, I can't wait until I get to read them before everybody else. But I can't. I really read the blogs, and they're good. Some positive stuff, learning stuff. Jay said, I agree with what Angel said. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't miss out on us. Please don't miss out on us. Is there anything else we need or would like to share? Jay said is we're being very intentional.
Yeah, yeah.
You
And
have to
have
be. You have to be.
well, yeah, we have to be. But I mean, we still have. I mean, over the next 4 weeks, when we do these countdowns every week, we'll be bringing more information. When give you more insight on vendors, on entertainment, on the food menu, on the refreshment menu and things like that. Things that's going to be more detailed to the festival, but that's one of those things you got to wait and see. We can't give them all out in one day. Then what's the point of having the countdown? you know. So,
Wait,
but
what's this? Our fourth one?
I
Fourth.
don't even know. You
I
don't
don't.
ask me. Dion the one
I
that keeps
think
the time.
it's the fourth one.
I
No.
The
have
fourth one.
no
It's the fourth.
idea.
Yes,
I'll
the
be going
fourth
back
one.
between 4 and 5. I'll be like, wait a minute.
I don't
It's the,
know. It's the
Uh,
first.
it's
This one is
well.
the first.
the first.
This is yeah. This
The
is
first of its
this
kind.
this is the first. Yes,
The first and last
because
of its kind.
we moving. We moving out
Taking
that
off.
off that venue,
Yeah.
and we're doing and this is the just to catapult us into another, like I said, another stratosphere, because this is going to be ground zero compared to what we want to do moving forward.
I feel
You
like
know,
every year something,
Yep.
but different for better for us. Like you could never come to any of our festivals and say they were all the same. like, because you're going to experience something different from you. You have, if you have experienced something different from every festival that we've had. And I
Yeah.
about us. We always trying to think of different things to bring to you guys and how to make things better, what resources we could provide, and just trying to do better for the community.
Jay said, "Did we say food?"
Always food at our event.
Always food.
Oh my God, black people and our food, boy, what is happening with this? Um, Before we actually go, we do have a new show in partnership with Hop. It's going to be an all-female panel. It's called Queens, and it's going to be women from all walks of life, including our LGBTQ plus sisters. Cause so hey, the allies and this gonna be something else discussing world issues surrounding women, and I am here for it. It's gonna be some spicy Latinas, some blacks, some white, all kinds of flavors. I can't wait to see how this is gonna pan out. If it's anything like In Black, and if you haven't seen In Black, you need to watch it.
Still watching Black.
That's a show. Mm. And if you don't know about IME, we always love lived experience here. True Believers a lived experience. We feel like you learn more. Education is great, but lived experience gives you more detail. You know, you can relate to it more. I don't know about y'all, but I can relate to it more than what I read in a textbook. It's like lived experience. It's just elaborations of that. I don't know, but I love it. So, and tune in to Dion show. When is your host coming, Dion? I don't know. We gotta go pull your host out.
I gotta go find them. But gotta go find them. We get what, but we have very interesting topics, and that's really detailed to. A lot of times we talk about what's going on right now in current events. Do a section about that, but the key of it is just trying to have people understand the community from an ally perspective and understand why allyship is so key in moving forward. Like I always say, the real true thing about being an allyship, you have to have the empathy and humanity because certain things may not come directly relate to you, but you need to have the understanding as a human being. This is happening to someone else, and these people that it's happening to are your family members, are your friends, are your coworkers, or maybe even be strangers. But do we really want to live in a society where as though somebody else can be taken advantage of or be a other and not have the same opportunities to live a precious life as as an ally? Do you really want to live in that type of society? Do you want to be in that type of neighborhood? And when you think about it from that perspective, you understand why allyship to the LGBT community is very vital, very vital.
Yep.
But
Your co-host said I'm being petty.
yeah, yeah, I know, I wasn't saying
She's coming. Your co-host is coming, and I think it's going to be a pleasant surprise when everybody get to see who your co-host is.
it. Yeah,
So, but
absolutely.
great things at IMA. If you're interested in IME, go to imecorp.org. I prefer you to download the app so you can
That
just get all the information, so you can get the pop-up notifications like you do from Facebook right on your mobile phone,
Mhm.
right at the top. You never miss anything. Stay tuned. We're going to come back next Sunday. I'm not sure what time. We're doing it in the morning or around this time to talk about more updates. or just to talk about IME in general. But we got so much going on, so much about to pop up. I don't even know. We might need a secretary, y'all, all of us.
Yeah.
Something, because we'll all the stuff. Woo, we got a lot of collaborative events going on, everything.
Yep.
So, anybody got any last and final words before we roll out of here?
What's that
Just
phrase they
download
say?
that.
Download the app for that. And for
Download
me,
that.
what is that thing they say? Don't what is it? Don't meet me there, beat me there.
Don't beat me. No, don't beat us there. Just meet us
You ain't gonna be allowed to beat us there. You ain't getting on. That's
You
that's
can
the
give us
thing.
a
You ain't
nice
getting
welcome
on.
here when we come in.
You ain't getting on.
Now,
All
but
There will
seriously,
right.
be
the
a
app
very
is
there will be a very large man stopping you from getting on. Very large.
but for the app is you really got to go through the app. It's very educational. It's very newsworthy. Let you know current events. A lot of chances to voice your opinion. A lot of chance to get in on the discussion. It's a gem worth having. It's worth downloading and getting the notifications and not only figuring out where we're going to be, but what's on the minds of everyone.
Yep, yep. Jay said we moving on up like the Jefferson.
Oh.
All right. Toy, you got any
All right.
final words?
Oh no, I think my team has said it all. Just excited to see everyone at the festival once it happens, and just tune in every Sunday and share as well. Let's get people there.
All right. Well, that's all we have to say. Toy gonna probably sing at Me Fest, so if you don't want to miss it, you better show up. But until next time, pay attention to this video that we're gonna play going out, because it's gonna show you what the venue looks like.
Beautiful.
Uh yep. Y'all have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye everyone.
Peace.